Shalom. All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, safety to the elect all over the four corners of the earth. Shalom. All right, this is another lesson, and we're going to start with Jeremiah 17, and we're going to jump down to 5, and it says, thus said the Lord Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord. For he shall be like the heat in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh, but shall inhabit the parched places in the wilderness, in a salt land, and not inhabit it. So, it's a few points that I want to make is that number one, when the Lord put a curse upon you, there's that means it's going to be some harsh times that you're going to have to go through. Those are bad. That's some bad times, some harsh times, some troubling times. When the Lord put that curse upon you, okay, it's going to be some bad things that are coming. So you, as being Israelites, okay, you want to be you don't want the Lord to feel that way about you. All right. Now the Lord have cursed Israel on a whole, the nation of Israel, because of what we done. And when you read from the top of the chapter, you can see that it's talking about Judah. Okay, it's talking about the tribes. Okay, and the reason that this happened is because we as a nation started worshiping other idols. We went off from our true power. We went down the road that led to this. We didn't continue down the road that will continue to lead to righteousness. Okay, where the Lord would be happy with us. No, we chose to go down the other road, man. So the message is that you have to get off of that highway now. Okay, that highway is all kind of bumps and potholes, and the road is deteriorating. It's breaking apart. You're gonna damage your car if you continue down this road. And then you're going to be stranded on side of it. So you have to get off that road and get up on that righteous road that leads to salvation. See? And it's talking to, you Israelites, man. That's what this thing is all about. Teaching, the Israelites that they are the Lord's chosen people, and why things happen the way they did. Why we're in this position that we're in now as a nation of people. The 12 tribes. Why the 12? Do you so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans, okay, Israelites? Why you are on the bottom of the list? Why have you had to go through this slavery? Why have you had to go through these things? Okay, being the one that has the want for all things. It's because these curse that the Lord put up on us. Okay. But now, since we're here in the position, the Lord still had mercy. Okay, that comes through Yahweh Shah, the Lord's son. Okay, when he went up on the cross, that was that mercy that was extended to the 12 tribes of Israel, and we needed it because the Lord was very upset with us. We turned our back on our Father. Okay, so it says, "For he shall be like the heat in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh." Right, because when the Lord surround you and put nothing but that evil, wicked spirit around you, you can't see no righteousness. Okay, if it wasn't for Yahweh Shah, the Lord sending Yahweh Shah up on the cross, we wouldn't be able to see no righteous. We will be stuck here up under this devil. Okay. And when we say the devil, we're talking about Esau, the so-called white man. In the physical, he is Satan, okay? Because all of his characteristics leads him to move in that vibration, okay? He don't lead. He don't move in righteousness. He not trying to help the Lord's people up out of their situation. No, he's trying to keep you, man. He's trying to keep you captives. He's trying to keep you enslaved. He's trying to keep you. He's trying to keep your mind. He's trying to keep your spirit. Okay. He wants you to go against your power even further so that you can't even get salvation. He wants to put a device in you. Okay? He wants that seed up in you. Okay? He wants to be your power. But it says what? It says, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Okay? So we're not trusting in man. Okay? We're not trusting in the wicked Israelites. And we're not trusting in wicked heathens, man. You know, you other nations, we ain't trusting in you either. Okay, we ain't trusting in Esau. It says, let me see. Nope, that ain't what I want. That's chaff. Okay, keep going. Verse 7. It says, blessed is the man that trusted in the Lord. So this the opposite of it. And this the other point. We telling you that you have to get back to trusting in the Lord. You have to. You can't be, saying, well, if, not trusting in the Lord and thinking that your situation is bad and you want to blame it on the Lord. No, we fucked up as a people, man. We the one that did wrong. The Lord extended nothing but mercy to us. That's all that the Lord's still extending mercy to us. His hand is still held out still. But you steady slapping it away. So we're trying to teach you and tell you, you have to accept the righteousness of Yahweh Shema Shai. Everybody not going, you don't have to be a prophet. It's whatever your spirit, the Lord puts on your spirit. Everybody not going to be teachers and, everybody not going to be teachers and prophets, man. You're going to have people that, Israelites, that just have faith and believe and and they're going to receive mercy. But the men that are prophets and teaching, then we got to do the work of Yahweh Shema Shai. We have to do the teaching, okay? We have to do the hard, gritty job now before we can kick back and relax and enjoy the fruits. But that's not going to happen in the kingdom. So we must push this word out to the people. The same way we heard it is other elect members that needs to hear this. Not want, but need to. The Lord gonna make it to where they hear it, one way or another. It says, blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord and whose hope the Lord is, right? Who hope Yahweh is, okay? For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters. We want to be as a tree planted by waters. Why? Because a tree that is planted by waters, it always can be watered. A plant has to be watered. You want to always be able to get your water. So in the truth, meaning what? You're going to always be able to get the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, that righteous spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. So you have to be planted and rooted in Yahweh Shema Shai. So therefore, the wickedness of this world doesn't uproot you. See? You don't want to be as something that's not planted, go to the parable. Okay? Being planted on stony ground. You don't want to be, you want to be planted and rooted deeply in Yahweh Shema Shai so that we can overcome the trickery of Esau, the wiles of Esau, the trickery of this devil. Okay? Because he's going to trick a lot of people. Okay? But the elect will not be tricked. The elect would not be gotten by Esau, man. So it says, for he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh. See? How is that even possible? That's that shield that the Lord's going to provide for us. Okay? He's going to provide that protection. So it says, and shall spread it out her roots by the river, and shall not see when heat cometh. For her leaf shall be green. See that? You always watered. You always have the spirit. So then when things get bad, guess what? You leaning back toward the spirit. And that's not even affecting you then. The bad not even affecting you then. Because you're always constantly being led by the spirit of righteousness of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's the importance of being planted deeply and rooted the correct way in Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, and shall not see the heat cometh, but her leaf shall be green. See? You're not going to dry out, wither out. Okay? This thing is longevity in this truth. Okay? If you thinking this going to come in, and you know, the Lord coming in 3 months, hey, Lord willing, we want the Lord to come. But guess what? You got to jump in this. If the Lord call you to it, prepare yourself for the long haul. Because we don't know when the Lord is coming, man. Yeah, we want the Lord to come now. We want it now. But what if it doesn't happen now on your timing? Which is not going to happen on your timing. Everything is of the timing of Yahweh Shema Shai. So then what you going to do? You're going to say, well, get tired and just say, well, you know what? I done did it for, 6 months. I'm just using this as an example, I done did it for 6 months. Now, no, man. Set yourself up for to do this until whenever the Lord chooses to send Yahweh, when the Heavenly Father chooses to send Yahweh Shai back to get us, man. Okay? So it says, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, neither shall cease from yielding fruit. You can always continue to yield fruit. And we want to yield fruit. We want to be fruitful. Okay? We don't want the drought to take us out. So let me get one more. Psalms, the first chapter. This is Psalms chapter 1. It's in verse 1. It says, blessed the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord Yahweh, and in his law doeth he meditate day and night. Right. Always thinking about this law, man. Always doing or teaching or speaking these words of righteousness of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see that? We're not trying to walk with the ungodly. No, we're trying to walk with the righteous. You are who you are around. You are who your crowd is. See that? If you with that crowd, then that's who you are. If you're not with that crowd, then that ain't who you is then. It's simple as that, man. It says, and he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. See that? That's only if you're rooted in Yahweh Shema Shai. Not rooted in Christ. Not rooted in Jesus. Rooted in Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? The Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and his Son, Yahweh Shai. The true names of our power, man. It says the ungodly are not so. But the ungodly are not so. But are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. See that? And we want to be sturdy and strong. We don't want to be driven away from this thing easily, man. Nah, we rooted and grounded, just like a tree when them roots spread out. Now you looking at a tree, a grown tree, right? From the top, it look like roots just go out to the side. But what you don't see is that those roots go up to the side, and then another root from that goes deep down in the ground. Okay? The roots go down, okay? Deeper and deeper, and deeper. So that they can't be so that they can be rooted and that tree can grow. They can hold that tree. So, and then when the wind blow, it ain't affecting that tree. The saying, I bend, but I'm not going to break. That's how we have to be in the spirit. Okay? Not driven away like chaff. And then, all right, so now that word chaff, let me get this and I'll close out. In the Edamon Online, it says husk of wheat, chaff, right? Oats and other grains, right? Now, I went to Google and put in a husk of wheat blown by the wind. So you can see images of this wheat being blowed, by the way, is it easily being blowed, right? Look at that one right there. Easily, you know, get blowed, right? And then it'll break off, right? Now, we don't want to be moved. I mean, we want to be rooted deeply in Yahweh Shema Shai. Now, that the wind is going to come. The wind also represents destruction. The east wind, these missiles, that wind is coming. That's why Ephesians 6 and around verse 14, 15, when it said, so that we'll be able to withstand the fiery darts, okay, of this devil. Meaning those missiles. We have to put that shield on. We have to put that whole armor on, okay, so that we can withstand. So then guess what? We also have to be rooted the correct way, okay, so the spiritual wickedness that come and attacks us won't take us out, okay, because these evil spirits are real. They're gonna come, but guess what? The Lord keeps keeps his elect above those evil spirits. Live above the spirit. So that's what we want. We want the Lord to make a way for us to be able to live above these evil spirits. And we have to be rooted in Yahweh Shema Shai. See that? So let me finish it off. Let's see, verse 5. It says, therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. See, that's a separation. So it's separate from the righteous and the unrighteous. For the Lord Yahweh knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. See that? So take your pick, okay? You literally can't pick, you know, but it's all of the spirit. But if you have the chance, if you in this, the Lord calling you, then just live right according to Yahweh Shema Shai. You know, so, you know, I'm going to end it there. Pray that this was edifying. Like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, safety to the elect. Shalom.